Hey guys, what's up? So I want to show you a little perspective on current Bitcoin outlook right here. We can see we have a falling wedge, and almost every time we have a falling wedge on a chart, the price almost always breaks upward. Now let's look at what I'm saying here. Just like here, we had a falling wedge. Previously on the chart, we had a falling wedge just around here. And if you look back through the Bitcoin chart, you're going to see things like this also. But this does not guarantee that a falling wedge will always break on the upside, right? It can also break to the downside depending on where whether there's more buying pressure or selling pressure. But a bit of positives to see on the Bitcoin chart right now is that we are having higher lows on the macro time frame. This is daily time frame. You see the higher lows here, this one, and this one. So if I zoom into this chart a little, you're going to see what I'm seeing. What I'm saying a little bit clearer. Here we have higher lows on the Bitcoin chart right here, and you can see the price bounce right off the bottom of this low. Let me switch this up to the 4-hour candle so it becomes clearer. Now look at this. We touched the bottom of this higher low here, and bounce right up. So Bitcoin has been consolidating. If you go back to the daily, you're going to see that we are forming dojis on the daily candle, which shows indecisiveness at this point. We're not sure whether we want to have buyers or sellers at this point, but I think probably this might break to the upside and get to retest the 39,600 region or maybe the 40k region again before we decide what's going to happen next. But there's a higher chance that we at least go to retest the 39 40k region at this point. Now if you look at this 4-hour candle right here, before we started going down, we had something that looks like a head and shoulder at this point. It wasn't so clear, but of course we eventually broke down. Now another thing you have to pay attention to, if we get to break down from this wedge right here, if we lose this position, if we lose this higher low here, breaking down below this logical place, there's a chance we're going to fall towards 36k, and maybe then eventually the measurement of these head and shoulder right here, which is just around 35k or 34k region. And then if it doesn't hold quite well, there's a chance we're going out back to the box where we've been playing in 29 30k region. So it looks like Bitcoin has been trying to move up to the 29 to 60k region. That's the box that we've been playing in all through the BSs, and that's probably the box we're going to be playing in all through the BSs in, and that makes sense. But at this point you have to pay attention that always in the market two things can happen. Always in the market two things can happen. There's never a chance that you can say for sure that one thing is going to happen. But what you have to pay attention to is a direction that is more likely at any point. The fact that we have been having the higher lows here and holding up quite good. So there's a chance that we try to break out of this falling wedge right here, or at least try to retest the 39 again and 40k region. If I put on the moving average on this, let's see what it shows on the daily candle. On the daily we have the 20 EMA. 20 EMA on the daily around 39,600. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now we have to, that's exactly on the line of this falling wedge, the upper trend line of the falling wedge. And zoom in a bit so you see what I'm saying here, the red line here. So once we break above here, we're going to be targeting the 40k region as well, which would make a lot of sense. So first things first, we have to break above the 39 700 region, break clearly above it, test the 40k region. If we go to the 4-hour chart, we're going to see that this region is still the same as the 100 EMA. On the 4-hour region was around 39,600 or thereabout. So we need to break out of it first and test the 200 EMA on the 4-hour, which is around 4,500, 4,600. Yeah, before we even think of trying to retest the 42k region again. So currently that's where we are at with the Bitcoin right now. So pay attention to this tight angle here. See one we are going to break out first before you make your decision. That is if you're not in any trade already. Anyway, if you're landing on our page for the first time, hit that subscribe button, hit like on this video so YouTube will spread it, and don't forget to share our content right here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and see you in the next video. Cheers.